Are you wondering how to drain a hot water heater? It's time for me to drain our hot water heater, so let's do it together. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Lindsay with the Wise Move AZ team at Realty ONE Group. If you want to stay up to date on all things Anthem and real estate, then you need to hit that subscribe button. Pro tip, you're also going to want to hit the little bell icon so that you're the first to know when our new videos are posted every single Thursday. As your Anthem, Arizona realtor and a homeowner, I know that there is a never-ending list of maintenance items that go along with owning a home. So today I thought I would change things up from our usual video topics and bring you along as I tackle one of those home maintenance projects, draining the hot water heater. While the focus of this video will be on draining the hot water heater, at the end of the video I'll also run through the other maintenance items that you need to consider to ensure that your hot water heater stays safe and functional for many years to come. So stick around. Also, if there's another home maintenance project that you'd like me to tackle in a future video, let me know in the comments. If it's not something I can do, I'll bring someone on who can. Okay, I have to be completely honest with you. Until last year, I knew next to nothing about water heaters. It wasn't until my husband and I went on a beautiful vacation to Mexico last year and came back only to have our water heater die the very next day. We were so lucky. What if it had happened 2 days sooner? That could have been really bad and really costly. In the end, we had to replace our hot water heater, and it wasn't cheap. Thankfully, we didn't have any damage to our house as a result of the leak, so I'm still counting my blessings. But this did get me thinking. That hot water heater lasted about 8 years. Is there something I can do to prolong the life of our new one? The short answer is yes. There are actually a number of things you can do to extend the life of your hot water heater, and much of them include routine maintenance. After learning this, I was feeling even more fortunate that our hot water heater lasted as long as it did. In all the time we owned the house, I never did anything with the hot water heater. I was just living in ignorant bliss, taking hot showers and washing dishes whenever I wanted. Anyways, I vowed to take good care of our new hot water heater, so here I am. I'm going to be draining our hot water heater according to our instruction manual. I suspect the steps will be similar for your model, although the components may be in slightly different spots. We have a Rheem branded 50-gallon water heater, and the manual recommends that it be drained once every 6 months. I have also heard that draining your water heater once per year is sufficient, so you may want to take a look at your manual and see what it recommends. It's important to drain the hot water heater because this can help to remove sediment that builds up in the tank during regular operation. A buildup of sediment can increase the wear and tear on your tank if it's not removed regularly, which in turn reduces the lifespan of your hot water heater. Before we start, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver, a garden hose that's long enough to reach from the tank to a drain or directly outside, and maybe some rags, just in case. Also, I have to warn you that the water in the tank is very hot, so be careful throughout the process. Step number 1. If your unit has an electric blower, set the switch to the off position. Most of the hot water heaters in Anthem are vented through a chimney and don't have this feature. If that's the case, you can skip this step. Step number 2, turn off the gas to the hot water heater using the manual gas shutoff valve. This is a really important step for the safety of you or anyone else in the home. Additionally, you're going to turn off the power to the hot water heater either by using the appropriate switch in the breaker box or simply unplugging it from the wall. Step number 3, open a nearby faucet and run water until it's no longer hot. This will help to ensure that you're not draining scalding hot water out of the tank. Step number 4, close the water inlet valve. This will ensure that the tank isn't refilling while you're draining it because, well, that would kind of defeat the purpose. Step number 5, connect the hose to the drain valve and place the other end in an adequate drain or directly outside. For us, it makes the most sense to drain it outside. Step number 6, this is the exciting part. Open the drain valve using a screwdriver and allow all of the water to drain from the tank. Open the pressure relief valve to allow air into the tank while it's draining. This will help to ensure that a vacuum isn't created inside the tank. Step number 7, after the tank has drained, you can flush it with water as needed to remove any sediment that may have been missed. To do this, open the water inlet valve and add water to the tank until the water draining out of the hose is coming out clear. Close the pressure relief valve. Step number 8, close the drain valve, remove the hose, and open the water inlet valve. This will refill the tank. Turn the power back onto the unit either at the breaker box or by plugging it back in. Then, if applicable, turn the electric blower to the on position and restart the heater as directed in your manual. Our water heater has an automatic spark ignition system, so it's easily turned back on simply by switching it to the on position. It's important to note that as you're refilling the tank, you may see some condensation. This is normal and shouldn't be confused with a leak. So there you have it. The tank is now sediment free and should be back to temperature within the hour. In the meantime, did you know that there are other maintenance items that you should tackle when it comes to your hot water heater? There are, and they include number 1, inspecting the venting system. Number 2, inspecting the burner to ensure it's clean and functional. Number 3, vacuuming around the base of the water heater to ensure there isn't any dust, dirt, or debris impeding its function. Number 4, checking and replacing the anode rod as needed. Number 5, check the temperature pressure relief valve. Number 6, check for leaks. While I won't go into any more detail on these in today's video, they could be a topic for a future video. As mentioned earlier, if there are other home maintenance items that you would like me to tackle in future videos, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with your friends. See you next Thursday.